Wow, look at that. The history of business and commerce in Philadelphia is older than America itself, as you saw right there. Philadelphia is known as the city of brotherly love, but people trying to start their own business say they're just not feeling it. And a new study backs that up. It shows the city's outdated rules and regulations make it a downright hostile process. That's bad news, since most believe what Philly really needs to recover is more small businesses succeeding and hiring more workers. Sean Tobin joining me now. Sean, you talked to the author of that report, and he says actually when it comes to small businesses, Philadelphia is the city of no.
Yeah, really, that's what it whittles down to. And you got to think that Ben Franklin, just next to our TV station, probably had not nearly as much trouble as a lot of small businesses. This is the report. It plays off of that comedy series. It is titled No Brotherly Love for Entrepreneurs. It's Never Sunny for Philadelphia's Small Businesses. It is by that Virginia-based advocacy group, Institute for Justice, and essentially what it found was that the city of Philadelphia provides nothing but impediments and blockages for a lot of small businesses instead of a helping hand. From zoning to permits and licenses, even to trash removal, the Institute for Justice concluding that the city, through its bureaucracy, presents roadblocks, not a helpful hand, to entrepreneurs looking to start a business. And in a time where tax dollars are scarce, the Institute for Justice determining that the city may be losing money over the long term as a result.
Take a breath in.
You don't need to go far to find a small businessman or woman who has a beef. Chiropractor Dr. Fern Grossman has been established in the Northeast for nearly 15 years. She's a native of that section of the city and she wants to stay there. But Dr. Grossman, like many, finds that hard to do with the city continually putting its hand in her wallet. Business privilege tax, licensing fees all push her cost up. She said she spends the first 5 to 6 months every year paying taxes before even turning a profit.
That's it right there.
And now Dr. Grossman says the city over the summer hit her with a real doozy of a tax. It demanded that she pay for the licensing of her dumpster out back. That little transponder cost her $150. She says she has no idea why she should pay an additional $150 for a dumpster she doesn't even own.
I'm not getting anything. I got a piece of paper and a transponder that somebody had to do me a favor and affix to a dumpster that I don't own. I guess it's just the city's way of collecting more money from us. And what it does is it dissuades new business owners from wanting to open businesses here, and it makes existing business owners want to go over the county line and not do business in the city of Philadelphia.
And Dr. Grossman said she's intent on staying in the city. She really has no plans on leaving. Now, we tried to contact L&I to find out exactly what that $150 fee goes toward. So far, we have not heard back from them. Lauren?
Wow, Sean, so frustrating in this difficult economy. What did the author report have to say about how Philly compares to other cities?
And, Robert McNamara is the author of the report with the Institute for Justice out of Virginia. He said they profiled 8 cities. He said by far Philadelphia has the most Byzantine, his word, Byzantine or archaic rules when it comes to starting a business compared to all others. For example, he said vendors, they are told there are about 300 places where you cannot do business, but when it comes to telling you exactly where you can do business, he said you need to be a cartographer. He said if you want to start a taxi business, forget it, you can't get a license. You want to start a liquor-based business, forget it, that license is almost impossible too. And here's pretty much what he had to say during our interview this morning.
Regulation is a game. And entrepreneurs should have to navigate this thicket of regulations in order to win. And if you win, the prize is you get to start a business. That's exactly backwards. What Philadelphia needs to do is decide that opening a business is a good thing. And instead of treating regulations as hurdles for entrepreneurs to jump over, as things entrepreneurs have to do to earn the right to get a city official's approval, city officials should want businesses to open.
Now, again, as we mentioned, this is our first segment looking at this report. We have a whole series planned. We're going to be coming back periodically to talk about this, about what is wrong here in the city when it comes to small businesses and entrepreneurs and the hurdles they face and how it can be fixed.
Sounds like a great series, Sean. I'm sure you're going to find a lot of interesting, good stories out there.
No shortage.
Thank you.
You bet.